Good morning. Please stand as the graduates proceed in.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good morning to the Clarendon School District 2 Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Sean Johnson, Principal Patricia Moultrie Goldsmith, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, grandparents, parents, guardians, family, and friends. It is a pleasure for me to extend to you greetings and humble salutations to all witnesses today from the Manning High School class of 2020. Today we stand ready to transition into a new era of our lives. Years of books, performances, student activities, tests, and e-learning has led us here. It is important to appreciate the enormity of this moment. The class of 2020, strong and resilient, was born in the wake of 9/11 and will exit during a pandemic. We marvel in our theme today. Barack Obama, our 44th President of the United States, challenged us with his words, and we accept this charge. Change will not come if we wait for some other time or some other person. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. The mighty class of 2020 recognizes we were strategically placed in a time to change the world with all the knowledge that Clarendon School District 2, along with our parents, friends, and loved ones, has afforded to each and every one of us. This day is a declaration of our commitment that we have put forth for the past 12 years. In closing, to all of our parents, friends, classmates, and supporters, we hope you enjoy the ceremony and welcome to the commencement exercises of the class of 2020.
Good morning. On behalf of Clarendon District 2, Manning High School, and the graduating class of 2020, I welcome each of you here today. As always, with an occasion such as graduation, it is important that we mention first our expectations. Let us remember that graduation is a momentous and dignified occasion. Each graduate is of equal importance and deserves his or her name to be heard and their moment to shine. The first graduate receiving his diploma is just as important as the last. Please be silent at all times during this ceremony, which again is a once-in-a-lifetime event. We are requesting that you refrain from loud talking, shouting, applauding, making unnecessary noises, or yelling. You are also asked to please remain in your seats during the entire ceremony. If you have cell phones in your possession, we ask that you please turn them off or place them on vibrate at this time. Again, during the awarding of diplomas, please hold your applause so that each student's name can be heard. Thank you for your cooperation in helping us to make this important occasion remarkable. Thank you.
We were here, we lived, we loved, we were here. We did, we've done everything that we wanted, and it was more than we thought it would be. We will leave our mark so everyone will know we were here.
Good morning, Clarendon School District 2 Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Sean Johnson, Principal Patricia Moultrie Goldsmith, faculty, staff, parents, friends, special guests. Most especially, good morning to the class of 2020. Here is a place where we begin our journey. Approximately 1,386 days ago, we stepped into the halls of Manning High School for the first time as students, unaware of how our lives would be changed forever. Here, right within the great stadium of Ramsey Stadium, we experienced some of the best and worst moments together. Season kickoffs, rival games, homecoming, win or lose, we were able to watch our classmates not only grow as teammates, but grow as leaders from game to game. Here we gained friends, we lost friends, and most importantly, we formed lifelong bonds that will hopefully last for the rest of our lives. Here we began driving for the first time. Here we learned how powerful Brainly, Mathway, and Quizlet could be when classes got rough. Here we met a friend we could always depend on, even if it was just picking up some Zaxby's for lunch. Here we all met a teacher or faculty member that truly made a difference in our lives. Here we learned. Here we changed. Here we grew. Right here, approximately 1,386 days ago, we walked into the halls of Manning High School for the first time, and we are not the same people walking out. Throughout the course of our 4 years here at Manning High School, each and every single one of us has encountered trials and tribulations that have tried to stop us from getting here. Whether it was failing a class, losing a loved one, dealing with trauma, or becoming discouraged, these obstacles had huge impacts on many of our lives, and especially affected our high school careers. When you're in high school, everything feels like it's going to last forever, especially pain. My grandma always told me, trouble doesn't last always. No mountain, no valley, no river, not even the coronavirus could stop us from getting where God ordained us to be. If you look around you, you can plainly see that we made it. We have to remember that not everyone made it where we are today. Some people may say, oh, you're just graduating high school, as if it is a life event that is promised. Do not let anyone invalidate or depreciate our success based on their standards, because at the end of the day, we are the ones who worked hard, stayed up late writing essays, and studied a little harder just to pass that EOC or final exam. We are the ones who went through times where we wanted to quit, throw in the towel, and give up on seeing things through to the end. No one can take that away from us. Here, the class of 2020, we stand as the start of the new decade, the birth of new minds, new leaders, new innovators, and we are tasked with being the future of today. As we move forward from this milestone in our lives, don't let the fear of failure hold you back from following your dreams. The fact that I'm even standing here in front of you as a young Black woman in today's society is fact enough. Class of 2020, today is our day. This is our time. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. Whether you're going into the college, whether you're entering the military or entering the workforce, the power is in your hands to be the change that we seek. And when change does come, never forget where you came from. Never forget that you were here. Thank you.
Good morning, Clarendon School District 2 Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Sean Johnson, Principal Patricia Moultrie Goldsmith, parents, faculty, staff members, special guests, and especially the resilient class of 2020, and everyone else with the mask on. It is with great pleasure and honor to be standing before you as Manning High School's valedictorian. Allow me to give thanks to God for giving me my academic talents and presenting me with opportunities that I otherwise would have not received. To our teachers and faculty members, thank you for all you have given us throughout our tenure in Clarendon School District 2. We thank our friends and fellow classmates for riding this roller coaster called high school with us and giving us some of the best memories we will cherish forever. To our families, thank you for being a source of support, encouragement, love, and motivation, and for always pushing us to do everything to the best of our abilities. If it were not for you, we probably would not be where we are today. So again, thank you. Although we've been planning our senior year since we were freshmen, this is not the manner in which we anticipated the celebration of one of our greatest achievements thus far. And despite our current circumstances, we have to adapt and make the most of this momentous occasion. In the words of our 44th President, Barack Obama, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We will be the one to make the change so that everyone has an equal opportunity to succeed, no matter who you are, what you look like, or where you come from. You can make it, and you can make a difference. As the class of 2020, we are more than just TikTokers and Snapchatters. We are the voters, activists, risk takers, and the leaders who have the opportunity and the ability to reshape the world. We are the change that we seek. So class of 2020, we are the ones to do it. It is just not enough to be on the right track because it is easy to get run over if you just sit there. Be that change. Be the good. For there to be peace, we must stop war. If we want equality, we must love one another and respect each other's differences. Class of 2020, our world has no remote. We must get up and change it ourselves. We are proud of our academic achievements and personal growth that we have had during our time in high school. We are now about to enter this ever-changing world full of uncertainty as young adult men and women. As Manning High School graduates, we have the utmost potential to be the change we seek. And if anybody can do it, we can. A Bible verse from 1 Timothy 4:12 reads, "Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity." Class of 2020, we were made for this time. But remember, you cannot climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. So let us go out, accept the challenge, and make the change. Thank you.
Having completed and satisfying all requirements as regulated by the South Carolina Department of Education, to Dr. Shawn Johnson, Superintendent, and the members of the Board of Trustees of Clarendon School District 2. I now present these candidates to you to become recipients of a high school diploma from Manning High School. Graduates, please stand.
By the power vested in me by the South Carolina State Department of Education and Clarendon School District 2 Board of Trustees, I confer upon each graduate the high school diploma and all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Graduates, everyone but the first row, please have a seat.
Taj Ross Blair. Nastasia Kyrie Hamilton. Janaya Daviana Blackwell. Taja Brianka Zybriel Dow. Jefferson Wade Bennett. Lillian Alexis Gilliard. Brooklyn Ashley Johnson. Aikisha Lynese Cates. Tyler Jade Cummings. Jasmine Marie Burgess. Maria Isabella Darby. Elizabeth Ann Broadway. George Alexander Barron. Aaron Deshawn Smith. Jessica Guadalupe Salinas. Meredith Reed Kales. Shawnique Renee Robinson. Aubriana Malaysia Dingle. Donasia Olivia Mack. Harshal Peshkamar Shah. Riley Annalisa Floyd. Tamara Rosetta Dingle. Jalen Cordell Baxter. Christopher Ahmad Lloyd. Jamin Vigrambaha Patel. Anasia Talise Felder. Ashley Lynette Ellis. Zachary Ray Legan. Jalen LaShonda Keenan. Mallory Latavia Blanding. Ashley Nicole Clark. Adriana Lorraine Johnson. Ethan Tucker. Tyshana Ivania Abraham. Samani Letitia Akins. Chloe Renee Anderson. Catherine Ann Anderson. Mason Lee Barkley. Ashanti Tyree Bell. Alan Traquan Nathaniel Benjamin. Isaiah Beaumont. Tehana Aaliyah Monet Gallo. Jaheem Sylvester Billy. Cadrian Montrez Antoine Billups. Jordan Deshawn Blanding. Kwame Octavian Bozier. Nadira Janae Booker. Jalik Lamont Bookhart. Tanisha Marie Borum. Maya Monet Bradley. Tykira Rayana Bradley. Zayunique Diamone Brayboy. Javon Trayvon Briggs. Nakaya Zaire Briggs. Trenton Shamar Brown. Tyshawn Lamont Brown. Garrett Rayshawn Bryant. Christopher Ethan Burrows. Cecil DeMont Canty. Marlon Jamar Carter. Mackenzie Rose Castleman. Davion Devontae Marquez Caesar. Daniela Jean Cervantes. Sean Bondre Charles Jr. Cameron Dejon Chase. Honesty Zariana Cleveland. Nathaniel Amir Cobbs. Joshua Matthew Conyers. Erica Simone Durant. Robert Marion Edwards. Cameron Deani Cowser. Natad Gerard Cowser Jr. Marquise Antoine Cubitt. Ray Ontario Dickey. Nelson Matthew Dingle. Shamar Malik Dow. Donovan Aaron Downey. Stanley Wayne Dozier Jr. Tyrese Roderick Dupree. Laamini Coquel Epps. Serenity Manaya Epps. Yelena Danae Epps. Vanessa Esquivel. Tavella Tion Evans. Dejan Kamari Felder. Parrish Tyleek Felder. Madison Yvette Ham. Abri Janitra Hammett. Abby Amelia Haney. Brian Daniel Gamble. LaWanda Chantel Gamble. Arthur David Gettings III. Naya Christine George. Anthony Jaquez Gibbs. Quanye Travon Gibbs. Fredriana Tiffany Tashaman Gibson. Nishore Jarik Green. Tyler Blake Green. Eugenia Marissa Harrison. Trevin Darrell Harrison. Gabriella Taylor Hazelden. Zenobia Talon Hawkins. Jonathan Hernandez. Xavier Traquan Hayward. Quinacia Aaliyah Hicks. Ethan Allen Hudson. Leandre Marquise Jackson. Miasha Equatia Jones. Xavier Antoine Hicks. Rukila Octavia Bersil Hill. Talasia Ashanti Secret Hill. Delicia Liana Hilton. Dontavis Morel Hilton. Jada Kiara Hilton. Allison Marie Hodge. Jaden James Holder. Harlan Cody Hughes. Carly Jade Hudson. Sequoia Izasha Junius. Starvos William Kithianis. Sadea Armani Lawson. Kamaya Dejanay Unique Lee. Marquise Marty Lemon. Kavon Maurice Haylette Linder. Tatiana Amari Lloyd. Sierra Tyann Logan. Tashiria Shelvon Logan. Kevin Michael Lyons. Tyreek Davon Mack. Emily Dawn Martin. Ansley Paige McCall. Savion Jamal McClary. Roger Raquel McCray. Amari Rashana McDuffie. Brianna Nicole McFadden. Aiden Scott McGee. Tyrese Isaiah McKenzie. Kylif Taheem Miller. Summer Marie Miller. Mayel Antoine Morris. Demontre Johnny Mazan. Caitlin Beyonce Nelson. Leandre Bernard Nelson Jr. Shanae Corinne Nelson. Solomon Kayshawn Nelson. Travis Ray Newhart. Cody Blake Nexon. Kian Demetrius Pack. Harley Nicole Parkhurst. Jadiamond Faith Pearson. Shardesha Rayana Pearson. Terrigen Lachey Pompey. Cameron Xavier Pooweathers. Daryl Dwight Pringle. Jonathan Tion Pringle. Addison Edward Ragland. Zephin Jamel Richardson. Savannah Nautica Nadiva Roberts. Elise Lynn Rojas. Yvette Santos Miza. Precious Jamisha Scarborough. Brianna Yvonne Scott. Jaleel Jahada Scott. Simone Allen Jasmine Scott. Amber Marie Self. Tyler Anthony Michael Schaefer. Hamani Apeshkumar Shah. Cardell Jamil Sharp. Christina Marie Sherman. Michaela Alexis Shorter. Holden Todd Sims. Maisha Danielle Smiley. Imani Ashan Stephen. Tyree Stevenson. Dontravius Omani Tapley. Demetric Javante Taylor. Jamie Madison Taylor. Tyleek Taekwon Taylor. Tyleek Daquan Taylor. Preston Jerome Tobias Jr. Adam Tyler. Zontarius Tymir Bott. Autumn Noemi Washington Gross. Cameron Wade Wofford. Faith Michaela Watson. Jakira Brianna Weeks. Victoria Elizabeth Weeks. Brian Trayvon White. Matthew David White. Siderio Avion Wilson. Madison Blair Wynn Dennis. Caleb DeAndre White Wright. Monte Demond York. And Amanda Patricia Zamudio.
Class of 2020, please stand. Okay. You may now turn your tassels.
Tell me why we love you so, Manning High. Through the years we come and go, Manning High. Wandering through your spacious halls, listening to your slightest call, hastening to you one and all, Manning High. We will always linger here, Manning High. With the friends we love so dear, Manning High. But we must be hurrying on, you are just a stepping stone, higher learning just beyond.